This is Denton County weather with your latest 3-minute forecast. Temperatures out there this morning. It is a very mild morning out there. Most of us are sitting right around 60 degrees this morning, a few upper 50s back off to the northwest. It is going to feel fairly warm today. It'll probably be our warmest day of the weekend. Temperatures by about lunchtime will warm up closer to the lower 70s, and really will probably top off in about the low to mid 70s for most of us, maybe even some lower 80s closer to Abilene and areas out in central Texas. So it will be a warm day overall, and that will initiate that storm chance tonight with the potential for some severe weather. So obviously the future radar does show we're going to stay relatively dry this morning. I don't anticipate any precipitation, at least until 5 o'clock. That would be the earliest any storm does develop, would be then. So here's about 6 o'clock. You can see a storm starts to develop somewhere around Wichita Falls, just south of there. That's when we'll start to see that storm chance increase across North Texas, especially back off just west of I-35. 7 o'clock, the storms start to push toward the Metroplex. Severe weather will be possible. Damaging winds, large hail, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out with a few of these storms. I would expect the main threat for any sort of damaging wind and hail threat to be north of I-20, and as well as that tornado threat, primarily along the Red River and north. So that'll probably be the main threat there. This by 8 o'clock, you can see the storms enter the Metroplex, and look at this one over Denton County at 8 o'clock. According to the HR model, it's going to be a fairly severe storm, so this will be something to monitor. We'll only have a couple of these. It's not going to be a widespread event. It'll be mainly anywhere north of Dallas and north of Weatherford. By 11, 12 o'clock, a line of storms eventually develops back off to our east, and it will not really impact us after about 11 to 12 o'clock. So we'll clear out around then here in the Metroplex. All right, here look at the tornado parameter. So you can see that we do have the highest tornado parameter values for the storms, like the particular storms, really in this area here. That will be our main area for any sort of tornado threat, but it should remain very low. At this point, there's only a marginal threat when I'm recording this video. It could be a slight threat, though, for portions of North Texas. It'll probably be just for that damaging wind threat and maybe the large hail threat. I do anticipate maybe an upgrade in that category, maybe to a slight risk. We'll have to wait and see on that. Temperatures by tomorrow morning is going to be dramatically cooler, and it will feel at least dramatically cooler. Temperatures will be in the low 50s and upper 40s, but it will feel about 5 degrees cooler. So some of us will feel more like 40 to 45 degrees, maybe closer to 50 down to the south. But it's definitely going to feel like a cooler morning tomorrow, and then by the afternoon tomorrow, I mean, temperatures will not warm up much. Most of us will only be in the low 60s tomorrow. So it will be a fairly nice day if you have any outdoor plans for Thursday. All right, look at the 7-day forecast. As you can see, again, temperatures today, low 70s, and we'll see the lows this morning in the 50s. You can eventually see, though, by Thursday, we're going to start to see those temperatures drop. Friday will be most likely our coolest day of the week. Temperatures running right around 60 degrees for your high. Lows down closer to 40. And by the way, for Friday morning, I would anticipate to have a winter jacket. Temperatures will feel like at least the mid-30s for a lot of us, and that will be kind of where our temperatures sit. We might even have some frost. We'll have to wait and see on that. By the weekend, it'll look beautiful, and then into early next week. No precipitation chances forecasted beyond today, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Past Tuesday, we might start to see more chances arrive. This forecast is brought to you by All Dense Repair.